because of the current political environment, what we thought was we'll bring in more experts who've been
Experts.
nerding their ass
not
for
an
about
expert.
17 days on this
I
same
am not
topic.
an expert. He's lying.
So we have gotten in more people
Why am I
who
getting
have
this
more
viewpoint?
more harder and more solider feelings on this topic to discuss the topic we are about to discuss.
So we brought in the big guns. And I use the
not a
term
big gun.
I use the term big metaphorically because she's 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Welcome Saptaparni on the
Welcome to
podcast.
Saptaparni. It is the first time.
That was very unfair because I'm 3 feet 1 inches tall. You can't leave out my
1
1
inch?
inch. A lot of people will have a problem.
Don't lie to the people who shoot you on a regular basis.
She's
She is actually 2 feet tall. And I put her in booster seat.
Yes.
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 So essentially to discuss some of the I think more technical aspects, we decided to bring in someone with a little more information.
So technically what exactly happened was when the world was burning down, our Miss co-host was somewhere else.
It's Eid.
Tusofying, what is
I
that?
fasted all month.
Kichda? Wait,
I fasted for 20.
who are you lying to?
I fasted.
Okay, it was 6 days.
No, liar. to my
Liar,
number.
liar.
Okay,
Liar.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
I'm gonna make like a baseball card with my Ramzan statistics. I'm not gonna hear this shit
Yeah.
anymore.
So
You'll
what?
have to hide it from your family.
What?
The Ramzan statistics, after you make it, you'll have to hide it from your family.
Why? Why my Ramzan statistics are great.
Sure.
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 Oh, so what exactly happened was through the discussion on the amendment and whatever was happening the past couple of days, Kirat was absent. So this session we are trying to catch her up,
Catch me up.
and if you were somewhere in a ditch, you up also. So
Emotional support cat is present.
Emotional support.
yeah, this is Sherry or Leo ka beti
Shleo.
Shleo. Okay. So bringing us back. So what exactly happened was after the NALSA self-identification was the
a thing.
mandate
Yeah, was
to
a-
identify as a transgender person. So and that also had a bracket for all people of all identities on the spectrum. So it would come down to trans people, trans non-binary, and every single person in between in the spectrum.
Yeah.
Now what
A
exactly
nice
happened?
broad definition, what I'm given to understand.
Yeah,
you know?
a nice broad definition, and people who need help.
People who need help.
And it always goes back to that. only.
Because when you need help, doing further funneling down and discrimination is not the point. Doesn't help the matter.
Yes, like we saw in the show.
Like we saw in Dolly.
Yeah.
What questions do you have for me?
So what's changed?
Yeah, so in NALSA, first of all, self-identification was allowed because it goes back to the thing of like if you're trans, you know you're trans, you know like transness is a lived experience. It's not something that can be determined biologically. You know, so that was recognized in NALSA and it was recognized in the bill for 2019. Intersex people and transgender people, the definitions were separate. This bill also clubs the definition.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
murkier.
Yeah, it's murkier. It kind of invalidates the intersex experience. The fact that intersex people are not trans people. A lot of them don't identify as trans. A lot of them don't want to go through any of the surgeries or something. They're just intersex people, you know? So you can't club them together with trans people. So that's there.
It is also, and I guess it has come down to a situation where you are doing injustice to everybody included just because of one sort of ignorance that everybody who's not the binary is all the same. So that is what, right?
That's an
There is two
invalidating,
that's two sides to the same coin. What NALSA did was gave protection with the same bracket that anything which is not binary
Is
put
the
an
other
umbrella for
and
the
would
same
give an
thing.
umbrella
Yeah.
term. Huh.
Now what we are doing is we're trying to further break it down inside. And when I say we, because we as a country are still passed, because people who we voted for passed the bill. So we as a country, what we are doing is we removed that self-identification part which neutralizes the entire experience. Now that is what the fine line which NALSA and Supreme Court everything has
Was
walked,
navigating, yeah.
which navigated and walked successfully. We successfully messed it up and we put way more wider brackets into the same thing, while discriminating and excluding everybody else. That takes a specific
So,
art.
how
I feel.
does it? So how is it discriminating?
So, first of all, like intersex people, like with the history of intersex people in the country or even in the world, because the world is so binary, a lot of them, like from birth, are made to go through like different
Procedures,
operations or procedures to fit them into either a girl or a boy. And more often than not, they don't even know that they're intersex, or they find out in adulthood when, either puberty hits and something doesn't
Go quite right.
go quite right, or doesn't fit the, like, let's say someone is brought up as a boy and something happens during puberty that is like, okay, this is not something that happens to a boy, like what's going on. So things like that. So like this classification of intersex people with transgender, and like going back to that binary of women and men and stuff, it is very, it can hurt the intersex community because it kind of reinforces those same things that they are fighting against. Yeah, like in terms of the gender binary, in
Like
terms
you
of,
have to pick one of the
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
binaries, and
We are pushing the non-binary. We are pushing the entire non-binary ecosystem into, sadly, either
Obscure it.
medically
Huh.
or physically or in any other sort of way, to push yourself into one particular side so that you get the basic fundamental care, medical or recognition or any other thing. For basic care, you have to push yourself to one side, and which really goes against the nature of these beings. It comes down to that.
and like along with that comes the medical gatekeeping that you guys were talking about. The bill kind of reinforces that, because it eliminates all of the non-binary people or anyone that's in the spectrum of transness. It eliminates all of them. So it's like, only if you have gone through all of the surgeries can you be classified as a man or a woman. So
So basically, they're looking for physical confirmation,
Yeah.
like a bodily confirmation continuously. They're not looking for a mental confirmation. You would have provided mental confirmation by
Exactly.
saying that this is my identity that I experience.
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm willing to commit to, whether or not I undergo surgery or not.
Exactly.
But-
And like there are 100 ways that is dangerous. Not everyone has means or the motivation or the will to want to go through a surgery, and like it should be a personal choice. And the bill kind of eliminates
Mandates
that.
it?
Yeah,
The
I
bill
mean,
kind of mandates that thing, and at the same time, like many politicians who have spoken in the parliament also mentioned the same thing. Like Renuka Chaudhary mentioned the same thing. Surprisingly, I don't remember. There are a couple of the MPs, Supriya Sule. It's a self-diagnosed thing. It's not a diagnosis, right? It's a lived experience. And
Calling
what-
it a diagnosis would imply that this is some sort of a disease. It's not a disease. It's
that
an
is why
identity.
that is what, right? Although they don't call it a diagnosis in the amendment, it has come down to that, right?
If you're involving the medical community in it, then you're looking at it as some kind of an
Yeah.
illness or a disorder.
See, I understand that there should be some sort of a measure. If we are playing the devil's advocate for a
advocate.
second. But what does it? You're at this person's mercy. This person can be angry at home, and like, see, today they're talking about just bottom surgery, let's say. Day after tomorrow, they'll say facial feminization surgery is also not done. What? Day after tomorrow, they'll say there is no top surgery. No. It gives a person an entire right to determine somebody else's existence, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning, they'll say, or natural women get women's reservation. Roughly. I
Yeah.
don't think people are this brute to do it. But saying this, I don't think so.
Even not
Yeah, so
surname or-
if that is going to happen. Let's say they are like all natural women. Let's say they put all natural. Then what would be the definition of natural woman then? Like people who have gotten rhinoplasties. So what is natural?
What is that?
People
Yeah.
who have gotten kidney surgeries, liver surgeries, everything will go under that only.
Yeah.
So this becomes like medical
If, so-
gatekeeping
if
when you do
if
it.
someone's had their ovaries removed or had a hysterectomy,
Yeah.
what would you then question whether they're still women or no?
Yeah,
That's
so
insane.
many women in this country and everywhere else in the world suffer with breast cancer. Now, if you're going to think that having a
mastectomy,
having a breastplate or having breasts is the only way for you to be a woman, then there are so many people who don't do that. I've come across so many Instagram ads. They're like, we are making crochet temporary breasts so that people after breast cancer all can become more confident, and they're using cancer survivors to do this. And like I understand if you're coming from a good and non-malicious place, but this opened so many doors which were closed for good.
Yeah.
And it also feels like that's what, right? After hearing this speeches and after seeing the amendment itself, it feels like it is not giving protection through the non-binary flag, the non-binary umbrella. It's just trying to protect people and gatekeep people from going into that space. It's like you make it way harder.
To access this space for a person
Yeah.
who might be vulnerable and looking for answers.
See, Nargis was a wake-up call to already struggling Gauri. Let's say there is somebody else who can't even afford to do what Gauri did, and they have to stay like in Super Deluxe. What happens is the person is married off, has a child, Vijay Sethupathiy's character.
Yeah.
Then after a point, like fuck it, bolke, the person makes a choice and goes and transitions.
And the more like your decision or your your self discovery is delayed, the more number of people it has the potential to hurt, because at this point he's hurt a family.
Yeah, and that person, we don't know if that person got on a bottom surgery or not, right?
We don't
So
know,
let's
we
say
don't know,
you've already left your family, you are embarrassed, and then you went to a different city, claimed a different identity, finally started living like yourself. Now the government nullifies that. Then what are you going to do?
Yeah, you've already taken such a huge
That is the
risk.
point a lot of other MPs have brought up. What about the people who are living as trans identities?
Yeah,
Right
like the bill does say that those would be kind of rechecked. It's so people who have gotten okay, the people who have gotten their transgender certificate so far, they would be rechecked. And so, like, to play the anti-devil's advocate to what
Yeah.
you said, I kind of disagree.
Just
Just an advocate. Yeah, yeah. So the thing that you said about, okay, fine, like if there are certain benefits or something being
Yeah.
given, then maybe it makes sense to have certain measures.
I have not gone that far.
No, okay, yeah, okay.
Just to
Yeah.
establish this. Yeah, I'm not
But
gone that
whatever.
far. For the 5 chavatnis you're giving, I don't think people should be screening themselves against a medical board.
Yeah,
Board, if it was a board, there would have been kindness. A medical officer.
it is a medical board, but also again,
Okay,
medical
तो
board,
ये लोग हर अदालत में बोर्ड बिठाने वाले हैं.
exactly, and it's like of the
like the
district
term, okay, the
magistrate
term
office.
board and all, na, it sounds
Yeah.
very fancy, very
Fancy.
sophisticated. Like, I just know it's gonna be whatever dumb fuck is on duty that day.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, hey, we needed to assess something.
That's
And it's like no sensitivity training.
Yeah. I studied architecture, okay? The glorifying, everybody saying, jury hai. My serious, jury. I'm like, oh my god, jury. Oh my god, कितने लोग होंगे? मेरा design को लगा के they'll put my design. I'll have to explain to everything. That is what I thought, okay? The literal one person from a different college standing there, uninterested in their life. And they're like, are you able to do the design or are you not able to do the design?
Exactly.
That's
These
all.
Really, these
It
really
really depends on the
exalted-
person's mercy.
It's really these really exalted terms of like board and
Yeah.
jury and committee and all. Like, I know I come from like a medical town. Like, there's a
Yeah.
lot of medical colleges. I know the people who become doctors. Holy hell!
And wait, like the law is one thing. Even when the police are, who are the protectors of law, they also bring their own mentality into
Yeah.
And
their
biases
job
into this,
and their biases into the jobs. There have been cases where doctors have spit on an intersex person's genitals and stuff.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Because they're like, no, that's the custom that we follow, and we are expecting these people to
The
be
hell
like,
kind of custom is.
Okay, let's not go as far as that extremely bad experience also. Let's say there is a well-meaning doctor also, but this person doesn't know what to do with an intersex
Yeah.
person because they've not studied it. That one scenario that you told, that this person had
Yeah.
a vagina and was going had uterus and were going through periods.
yeah,
but because
had
it was
a vagina as well as male appendages, and when puberty hit, this person was.
But they had to stitch up the vagina because
Yeah,
the parents decided.
The parents decided to stitch up the vagina because this person was born with male appendages. Was like, okay, fine, you're a guy and you live like a guy, so we'll stitch up your vagina. And then this person was, when puberty hit, started getting periods, and now the vagina is sewed shut.
yeah.
So
There's nowhere for the blood to go.
yeah, nowhere for the blood to go. So once in a while, the doctors would open the sewing, take out the blood, and again close it up. And like when the blood is sitting in the body, it is getting reabsorbed by the body, which is why this person's iron levels are through the roof. So these kind of things happen to the intersex
This
community.
isn't India though. This
Yeah.
is a foreign country.
Yeah, this is.
But
But like so much for dignity. I keep hearing this conversation of dignity. but like every time you have to justify your existence to another person, dignity is taken away. It's
Yeah.
not given. I feel like that's common sense, you know.
It is as simple as it's like, oh my god, we respect women so much.
Yeah.
But how many people have you slept with? Like, is that
It's
really
like
a
that.
question of dignity?
No, this is kind of like how people would want to justify dowry. Ki, no, you're coming.
Yeah.
Like we hold you in such high value. You must represent that high value by bringing large sums of cash and gold from your house
Yeah.
as a representation of your high value.
And at the same time, like, woman is a mother. औरत माँ होती है.
Yeah.
तो तुम्हारे instinct क्यों नहीं, तेरे बच्चे क्यों नहीं
क्यों
है?
नहीं
Like,
है? Exactly.
See, it is weaponizing the existing
That's called
social systems.
that's called benevolent sexism,
Yeah.
where they will not take away the burden from your plate and instead keep calling you superwoman.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when a janitor says, "Hey, this is not enough pay, and I'm scrubbing the floors every day." They're like, "How about we call you executive sanitation assistant, but do not increase your pay at all?"
Yeah,
and they're like,
then
"Still scrubbing the sink."
make an AV audiovisual presentation about how you're the best janitor this school
Exactly.
has ever had.
And they are like, "I just want
And then we'll make a
100
biopic.
rupees more." And make Akshay Kumar play the janitor.
Akshay Kumar is going to play this janitor.
So essentially, insult to injury.
Yeah, so what I was saying is, like, our population is over 4 crore.
Yeah.
In this entirety of...
Who's what?
Yeah, our population.
4 crore?
1.4 crore. Wait,
140 crore.
We've reached
sorry,
140.
Boss,
100.
We crossed 130
Oh,
crore
I
way
was
back.
1.4 billion. Oh, 1.4 billion.
Ah.
1.4 billion.
Hey, लाख में बात
इधर
करें,
में।
क्या मैम?
140.
140
Over
crore.
140
We are
crore.
over 140 crore people
Yeah.
in this country.
Over 140 crore people in this country, जिसमें से 2011 का जो census
है.
had happened.
This is already how many years old now?
14 years
14.
old.
14 years old.
Yeah, in that,
So extremely recent data, okay?
yes,
Yeah.
extremely
Oh.
recent data suggests that
Non-privileged, extremely like it's not like whenever there's a census government, people are like, सबको मिलेंगे. Like that's not how people go.
yeah, and so that data suggests there are about 4 point something lakh trans people.
Lakh
Wi-
or crore?
Lakhs.
Lakhs.
Lakhs. About 1%, 0.5 to 1% of the population is
Wouldn't-
usually trans.
Which is a blatant lie. by
Which
the
is a
way.
so that is that is considered to be a very underestimated number.
Is it because
There's also pre-Nalsa. So
And
not
the-
people did not care as much. And
People
many
also
did
why
want
would
to-
they identify
Yeah,
identify
people-
themselves as trans in the census
Yeah.
if they're not getting any
Exactly.
rights from
Right.
it
Yeah.
and it's just going to get discriminated?
Yeah, people try
And
to
also,
hide.
These are times where people are just running away when there is cop or a government officer.
Yeah, why would they speak to a
Because
census officer?
voluntarily or involuntarily, I would not say majority, but many people were involved in shady things.
Yeah.
And you would not want to go in front of a fucking government officer.
Also, it's not just about being involved in shady things. Even if you're begging, frankly, you might want to just stick to begging. But anytime you come in front
And
of
who's
an
taking census? Like, we are only talking about the people who are trying to give the information. People who are taking also should treat them as human beings and go take
Yeah,
census. No?
exactly. Like and first of all, in smaller towns or villages and stuff, everyone knows everyone. If a person who's coming to your house to take the census, you tell them, oh yes, I'm trans, they will go and tell like all your relatives, all
exactly,
this, all
yeah.
that, and you're like, where do I show my face
So
now?
closeted people removed.
removed.
At the same time, what is the other thing? So let's say there's an entire gully, like we saw in this movie also, and many other movies where there's this Badnaam gully. There are trans people, there are prostitutes, there are so many people. So in that gully, you think these people are going inside and asking?
They're
They'll just
not
call
going.
someone, they're like, how many women are there? How many trans people are there?
Oh.
Just write that thing and be done with it.
Of course, like census is hardly a scientific process. You just have
Yeah.
to go and
You just need the numbers.
numbers, yeah.
So that people can make laws. That's all it matters for them.
And after, anyway, highly
by the
hypocritical to
way-
be like we're taking a census to make laws
Yeah.
when you don't speak to, forget about the numbers, you didn't speak to one member also of the community
Exactly.
before you amended the laws.
The
So,
people who were supposed to, who were
so
really
what's the
supposed
point
to
of
speak
taking
to.
count?
Yeah.
I take head count for birthday party, then I don't
Yeah.
keep birthday party.
Yeah.
I'm only eating cake
Yeah.
in my house.
No, there is no cake also. Yeah,
I-
तेरा birthday में नहीं है.
No, I just told you like, hey, contribute for my birthday party. I'm taking head count. Didn't
Chanda
invite,
ka chanda
didn't invite anybody,
Yeah.
and then ate the cake myself.
Now I want cake.
Shut up.
I'll buy
Anyways.
you cakes after birthday.
Okay. So out of all of them, there are about 32,000 people who have taken the transgender certificate
Who've
so
gotten.
far. Who have got, yeah, a few more, like a couple
Because
more thousand.
many more have
Yeah,
applied.
many more, but a couple more thousand. It's not like lakhs have applied and just 30,000 have gotten it or whatever. It's like like a few more thousand applied, and उसमें से 32,000 के आसपास people have gotten the
So 4
transgender
5,000
certificate.
people have not gotten the certificates and got their applications rejected. And we are making the points which were talked in the parliament because you
some of
ignorant
it,
fucks would
yeah.
not watch it. So so they were like, on what basis did you reject?
Mm-hmm.
No information.
The applicants don't know on what basis they
applicants
were
don't know.
rejected.
Like, we also see. They can also say, yes, there are people who are so beneath that they'll also apply for fake certificates. But what is the gauge for you to actually get this?
Exactly, and the thing
What is your
that
gauge?
the point is, let's assume, so for like in general, like a false claim
Yeah.
percentage is considered to be anywhere between 5 to 10%.
Yeah.
Worldwide, even in India, that's similar. The numbers are
Yeah.
similar.
It's like 5 to 10% of the number of claims received
Claims
is what you're
received.
saying. So this is a highly minuscule number.
Exactly.
And you know
Now-
where this fraud can happen? EBC certificates, caste certificates.
exactly.
घोर से होता है EBC certificates में.
What is EBC?
Economically backward class certificates.
Like certificates which carry some kind of a perceived economical advantage.
Advantage.
Someone might want to do fraud in order to get one of these. A trans certificate? What
Exactly.
advantage are you going to get
Yeah.
Yeah.
from this?
Now let's assume 10% of the people who've gotten trans certificates are fake. Okay, so about 3,200. Let's assume, first of all, assume like the amount of social backlash being a trans person comes with, it's unlikely. But
Yeah.
let's
assume.
Okay, so 3,200 people का छुट्टे that they give as transgender benefits के लिए they are like नहीं, budget session रोको, finance bill का discussion needs to stop. We will now discuss, not discuss,
need
we
to
will
get
now
this passed.
pass the transgender bill.
Hmm.
Okay, like are we so poor as a country that it's like nahi, 3,000 people, how dare they take chiller as fake
Yeah.
benefits? And-
We'll have to stop the financiation for this.
Yeah, and the thing is, the numbers that I'm saying are not like, these are like extrapolated number. Like, okay, fake cases happen 5 to 10%, so now I'm extrapolating
Polating
that
into-
to this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
The government, the bill, whatever, none of this is backed by any data, any studies done. Most of the data that is available
And
for
also, I think all the details of the bill are constantly coming down to this sort of a medical fraudulence and then these administrative issues that they're having. They're not talking about sensitization, not talking about awareness,
Yeah.
didn't talk about education.
Exactly.
Ulta, you are also at the same time, what is it called? You're also doing a witch hunt of people who are probably giving shelter and protection.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to call it a witch hunt because it's a witch hunt. See, I understand because transition is not legal only in India till 18. So,
But after 18,
Yeah.
an adult is an adult. And
I am not sure if transition was not legal because I'd seen the post that Trinetra had made.
but they had some surgeries at
Yeah.
17.
Yeah,
At 17.
before Nalsa. I don't
Okay.
think transition wasn't illegal, but I think what it was is trans people were not recognized.
yeah,
So someone who has transitioned completely
it's just
can
a procedure.
like
Okay.
can change their gender marker in their documents, but like someone who hasn't or doesn't want to or has let's say just gotten top surgery or something, they don't
fall under the
anywhere.
same thing. Yeah. So see, regardless, the point basically is that okay, so we'll do a witch hunt of whoever will support it. So on paper,
Support is also a really weird, wide term.
because alluring,
Yeah, so the bill has terms like alluring, undue influence, like
undue influence. A trans person can be walking and the parents will
Yeah,
say,
like-
"इसकी वजह से हमारा बच्चा हो
yeah.
गया." You can put that person in jail already.
I mean, is that how bad it could get?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like that, you have to put
Because-
so many heroines in every trans person you go and ask on the street. They'll be like, "Aishwarya Rai की तरह बनना है, Sushmita Sen की तरह बनना है."
So,
You'll go put them in
yeah,
jail.
Actually.
Yeah, it's such a wider bracket. You can literally put anybody in jail for this.
so in general when 377 was not
Removed.
Removed, struck down.
wasn't struck down, like the police would blackmail a lot of queer people
I'm
that they
aware
would
of that.
find out,
Which I
yeah.
think is very well shown in Made in Heaven season 1,
Yeah.
where Karan is gay and has I would say a roaring gay life. Just
Yeah.
he's like in the closet, and I'm not interested to fight for anyone's rights. I just like to stay in the closet and have his fun because he's not looking for any serious relationships. He's essentially given up on all those joys of life as a gay person. He is completely at the mercy of the police.
Yeah.
Since it is a
Shubhangal Sadhan, where the families are maybe fine with it, but the police just showed up because it might just be illegal.
Yeah, so
Existing can't be illegal. It can't be a witch hunt.
Yeah, and like they would blackmail them, take money from them, threaten to tell their families,
Create tapes and keep
Yeah.
threatening them for money periodically.
Yeah.
rape queer women.
Mm.
So all of these things,
Queer
Just
men also.
woman.
I mean,
I mean, you're still a woman. You're gonna put a rape case. Imagine.
Is male on male rape recognized?
Never.
no.
Men don't get raped.
Which is also what gets tied into this transgender bill.
Hmm.
Is that so because of this narrowing of the definitions, all trans men don't fall under the bill, all trans mask people, all just few communities of trans women are recognized. So all of the trans women or trans feminine people or non-binary people, they are not recognized in the bill. So technically, if there is a trans woman who might not have gone through the surgeries, and after even going through the surgeries, it takes about 1 to 5 years for you to be able to change
Your gender on documents.
On the documents. So in between that time period, God forbid, but if someone is raped, if a trans woman is raped, first of all, because like if they are falling under the definition, then the jail period is 6 months to 2 years and a fine.
Oh, fine.
And a fine.
Uh-huh.
What fine we don't know, 1 rupee bhi le sakte hain.
Hmm.
Okay, but if a person is found to allure a child or kidnap, sorry, not just a child, allure
Adults.
adults
I
as well as
understand
children.
Child.
I
understand
don't
adult.
though. The reason I don't understand children as well, because there are already provisions in the Indian Penal Code right now which prevent kidnapping of children, forced begging,
Forced anything on
forced
children.
anything on a child, like
Labor, etc.
Yeah.
labor is prohibited. So there are already laws that exist for this. There is no need to bring in laws being like, oh no, trans people allure people and they kidnap children and this, that, and then now you're like, here, we will put you in jail for at least 10 years to life and a fine of minimum 2 lakhs.
Three.
3 or 2?
Minimum 3 lakhs.
Minimum 3 lakhs.
So here they are able to
Here they are like,
outline the
no,
numbers,
yeah.
etc.
See, because there is a lot of child trafficking. That is a thing. But child trafficking only trans people are doing? No.
I think that's
Majority
I
trans
think-
people are doing? No.
No.
I think the
Kids
numbers
are being shipped off? Yes.
I think the numbers would speak for themselves that child trafficking is done by predominantly men,
Men.
bad
Yeah.
men. Like this
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So
this is documented.
yeah, you would think that if they are putting something like this so strong in a bill, that they would have done some research, some
Yeah.
studies, some this thing. Nothing. There is no data available for India or for majority of the world about trans people kidnapping people or
Yeah.
alluring people or forced labor, forced.
Also,
Anything.
I mean, anecdotally and otherwise, socially, marginalized communities are more likely to be the victims of violence rather
Yeah.
than the perpetrators of it. They simply, they're not having the gravy train running to commit violence. They're just trying to exist because that itself is hard enough.
Yeah.
Also, I have a question. If a person, like they said, you have to go in front of a board and try to essentially prove that you're trans. If you don't manage to, basically, if they're like, no, I'm rejecting that you're trans, then what would they identify as? They have to check something in the gender
Yeah,
box,
no,
right?
the
then
gender that they are born. with.
born, yeah. So let's say there is a, first of all, again, like removing the people who are anywhere in the spectrum kind of leads to that. Let's say someone is taking hormone replacement therapy.
Hormone blockers.
Yeah, hormone blockers, hormone replacement therapy. You will not look like, over time you stop looking like the gender you were assigned at birth. Just
So
with
basically,
hormones.
anytime they take a flight or something, it's just going to
Yeah.
become a bakheda
Of
every
course it is.
time,
Which they
Of
have
course
to
it is.
already go through.
which they have to anyway go through.
Now we make it more harder that nobody even goes through it. Like nobody even would want to. Like you would want to be free or yourself.
So essentially,
now there is no possibility.
So essentially, to avoid that, you will have to make the choice to not undergo these
Not undergo
procedures
these
and live
procedures.
in the body that you don't agree with,
Yeah.
that you don't tally with.
This is obviously pondering to the people who don't want their children or affiliated
Pandering.
people. Yeah, whatever it is.
Huh.
To the people who don't want their children
So
or
this
friends
is-
or
this
family
is,
members.
This is fear mongering.
Yeah.
They are like, if you decide to embark on the process of transition, we're going to make it harder every step of the way.
Yeah.
So don't start on
As if
beyond
it
this.
wasn't.
As if it wasn't.
Yeah, as if
it's
it
not
wasn't.
like Nalsa was like, oh my god, all your problems are over. all wishes have come true. Genie lives in your pocket now.
Yeah. Nalsak, abey yaar, this amendment came now.
Hmm.
Till January was anybody safe? Till
No.
January was there no crime against trans people. Now you just make it worse.
Yeah, and like, so there was a study done by NIH, which is a it's a part of the federal US government, and they had done research across countries, and they found that about 35% of trans people in India die by suicide,
Yeah.
and 50% have attempted suicide before the age of either 20 or 25.
So they're already very dire numbers.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
we will not do the research because we don't care. And by the way, if anybody is going to come at us saying like, hey, you guys don't like this government, no government did. By the way, hate is equal everywhere. Maybe some are ignorant, maybe some are doing a political move, but nobody till now has done nothing. Everything people have gotten, they've gotten by
to
coming on the
struggle,
streets.
and
Yeah.
protest for their
किसी का
rights.
ममता नहीं जगह देख के. So this is what also happens, right? So depending on what sort of regime that we are under, regardless of what party, what government, everybody will always look at their benefits
Clearly.
very clearly. And in this situation also, let's say, because like it was also, I was also wondering on this fact a little bit. Let's say the same situation happened 10, 20 years ago. People would have still come on street and screamed. People have still come and done something.
Of course.
The bill would have been less humiliating, but probably you can't say, let's say if the rising transphobia and queer phobia was there in India, and all parents were coming on the streets and saying we need to protect our kids from this, like they are doing in Florida and the southern part of America right now. Agar wo ho raha hai, so then they would have probably, the most progressive governments that we thought also would have maybe brought this bill, because this bill is trying to make majority happy.
But the thing is, none of these protests that you're talking about have actually taken place in India. This matter has come out of left field.
But
there
how
was-
many people are? But most people will be like, "Huh, fine," because of ignorance.
Haan, fine is a retroactive response, because people can't. I feel like that's also a manufactured response. I feel like if you just really look at it, people are like, "हाँ ये कर लो पहले."
If it doesn't affect us,
Everybody.
so, yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry to say, but as a person who went and just interacted with a lot of old people, this, that, and all those things, just around, I think I would say in the slightly more rural part of India, which this city isn't.
Yeah.
This isn't on anyone's minds, and everyone's hella conservative and like hella old-fashioned, and hella old-fashioned people are like, is inflation ever going to come down, or should we just liquidate all our savings right now?
Yeah.
This is where
Just
we
come down
are.
to
This
that.
is where we are. Like, these are the concerns.
And
This is
the way chhati pheet ke, all governments by the way, like we've made this for trans people, we made that for trans people. How much exactly are you doing? Like it's entire country, and you will have 23 shelters, out of which 5 or 6 are not even built.
yeah, not.
And
I don't
then
know
you
how many are
blame the more
operational.
progressive. Then you blame the more, a little bit more. I would not say progressive, not go that far. Then you blame a little bit better governments who are like, because we have numbers, we'll probably do something. So those governments also, you'll blame them that we have not put these shelters because they have not given approvals.
Yeah. So, like as per the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, last year they had released some data, which was that like last 2024, 25, the budget estimate was around 60 something crore for transgender benefit. The revised estimate was 40 something crore, and the used benefits was something about 5 crore, which is like around 11% of the estimated revised
Revised
budget. Similar thing happened the year previous as well. Like the original budget estimated was somewhere around 60 crore. The revised was somewhere around 22 crore, and only 3 crore was used. So the point is, all of this fear of no, like the fake trans people will come and take the benefits. Like, first, at least let 50% of your benefits be utilized, and then
I can just say
It is
that if
also
there was a
criminalized.
if there was a constituency in India with only 100 people and you allocated 5 crore for any budget unka, just 5 crore, it would be laughable.
Yeah.
5 crore is nothing.
Even for 100 people constituency.
For a 100 people constituency, also 5 crore is nothing. 5 crore, there are little patches of land that go for higher than that. We gotta have some more respect here.
So, I mean, houses, the society we live in go for 4 crores.
Yeah, exactly. There are apartments that go for higher than that.
Yeah.
There are ground plus one houses that go for higher than that. So what is this like? Because there is already there is a crazy anti-queer wave sort of going on in America. that is, I think more than anti-queer, I should be correct. It's an
Dividing
anti-intellectual way where if you have brains somehow, it's very affronting to their government. Are we seeing is it a similar thing here? Like, is that something that's being replicated? Is that the origin? Because I
No,
can't
we
figure
don't
out
have-
How political do you want to get on your part?
Yeah, we
Because
don't
there's
have any-
another bill.
Yeah. We don't have any attested sources for this, guys. But what
I'm
it
asking for
feels-
speculation. I'm not asking for data anymore.
if it's only speculation, I think they are walking the same road.
Hoping to replicate the same results?
Yes.
Like it feels like that because it's not just America that kind of implemented it. Just like very soon after Trump became the president, fight against trans rights started. There were other countries in and around Europe that kind of started receding their trans rights. There was one country which banned Pride. I don't remember the name of the country
I don't
that
know.
banned Pride, but people still showed up, and like
I
there
gave
were
up on that side of the world.
a
so
lot
long
of
ago.
people who were like,
Yeah. One country did ban
Yeah.
Pride
So-
proceedings. Wasn't Russia? Was it?
No,
It's been banned
Russia-
forever. Banned forever. No, was
and
it?
here's the thing: you would think that Russia's always been this regressive and stuff. They were
Not always.
not at all always. They really started regressing.
Later.
Like
Yeah, way
My-
later. Like
Yeah.
they were kind of the pioneers for women's rights. Queer rights were. I'm
I
not
am
sure.
shocked.
Yeah, like
Queen Catherine was the one who started divorce.
What do you mean started divorce?
Yeah, Queen Catherine of Russia, like if you've seen the show The Great with Great Elle Fanning and Nicholas Holt, what happens? She's the one who's like divorce will start because men wanted to marry somebody else. She was like because she was also going through some turmoil. She's like divorce, kar sakta hai divorce.
Okay.
Yeah, because and when that happened, they're like, whatever you have, 15% will go to this person. And like at some point, it was 50% also. If you divorce someone, you get 50% of whatever their assets are. Now it is then later it is made 15 or something like that. So, but this in again 1500s is a huge thing.
Huge step. Okay.
yeah. So the point is that you think you have these rights, and we have like a certain kind of life, and we are living a kind of a cushy life where we get to enjoy our rights, and no one's actively trying to take it away, but it's all kind of
It's all more
temporary.
fragile. Like
Yeah,
rights are
yeah.
more fragile than people perceive.
That is why awareness is more important.
Political awareness is very important.
The political awareness of people is by far too far. Right now, let's say if any government was more careful or was more willing, Nalsa ke around it was a very easy thing to use that PR and do it. So right now also that's one of it's not useful PR right now. It's useful PR for people to divide and rule. See, you can manipulate people if people don't have empathy. And you can put people in survival mode. So if people have empathy comes from survival. Why was Akshay Kumar talking about pads in every single movie? I mean, before movie, the government had. Why were polio vaccine ke baare mein awareness spread? Why is awareness about smoking spread in this country? Similar way, humanizing any minority can be done in the country.
If you have the intention to,
Yeah.
it needs directed intention. You have to direct your energy and resources, etc., towards it.
So as far as awareness is not done, you will keep protecting the majority from the minority
And then not calling it that.
and not calling it that.
And like in general the hue and cry about oh my god, trans people, like there needs to be more rules about like like them getting operation or whatever, children are getting operation and stuff. Again, like NIH data between 2019 and 2015, there were like several studies done. The average percentage of trans people, identified trans people who go through
Opt for surgery.
who opt for any surgery, like one study found it to be around 13.5%. Like some other studies have found it to be around 25%. So it's like 1/4 of the identified trans people don't even opt for surgery. And
No, they are the ones who opt for surgery. 3 out of 4 don't even opt for surgery.
1/4, just 1/4 opt for surgery. And the amount of people who, like the amount of children who opt for surgery, it's not zero, but the number is so close that the percentage is zero. Like there are so many 0.000 that it's like approximated
Also
to
at
zero.
the same time, it is about that thing also, right? Like it's like I've also mentioned in the episode before. It's not like, oh my god, mein ladki hai. They're like prescription, like cut do. Nobody does that.
I don't think that's. I don't
There
think
is
that's
a
fair or
long
ethical
process. You have to see how your body is responding to the hormones. You have to see how your body is responding to many things. The I would not call it counseling and disrespect it. The therapy, the gender affirmation through psychoevalves and everything.
I think
That
this is
itself
also-
a very long. That is the main process.
I think this is also an infantilization of a certain community, that they're like, we perceive you to have a disability, so we're also perceiving that you have an intellectual disability,
Yeah.
that you can't take your own decision. Which, by the way, not to draw parallels to the cisgender woman experience here, but this is where laws around abortion also come around.
Yeah.
Like, you're a fucking kid. They're like, over the age of beyond the time period of 6 weeks and all, you can't decide whether you have taken you want to get this abortion or no. It is up to the state.
Yeah.
Only in cases of incest, etc. And all. Why don't you ask the person? This is
Yeah.
an above age person. This is a constant infantilization. You don't know what's good for you. We know what is good for you.
And in this also, the most right-wing intellectuals will come back to this. This can maximum be to case to case basis. It is case to case basis if you don't put your feet into it already. Everybody's handling their own cases.
Also, it's very nice to say case to case basis, as if we don't have a country where all the courts are overrun with thousands upon thousands of cases backlogged to 20 to 30 years. That
Yeah.
hearings, that the date finally comes around and either the victim or the perpetrator is already dead.
Yeah.
Like, let's put a little respect on on
And
common sense,
practicality.
on practicality. But why are they making Jolly LLB 1, 2, 3? Don't people understand how courts work at this point?
Mamla legal hai. That's a different show of
That's
Netflix.
a different show.
Yeah.
But I would say that people are so fascinated by judiciary as a concept.
Because it's so far away. We are going into the same route that America has gone. Not
That
the
we
government, not
shove
the
the-
political
shove the
awareness.
judiciary
We have
into
come to this
every-
different level कि देश में हर बंदे को इंजीनियर या डॉक्टर बना दिया. डॉक्टर कोई बनता नहीं है because it's hard.
Yeah.
We made everybody engineer so much they don't know what other things exist. And now they're like, oh my god, lawyers. Like you are come to a situation where you are either fearing lawyers.
Or you're deifying lawyers.
That's
They're
all.
like, इनको सब पता होगा.
That happens when you don't have information.
Yeah, when you don't.
This
live-
happens to all
No,
people.
when you don't live in the real world, you don't have well-rounded life. तभी you're like, okay, वो lawyer संभाल लेगा, doctor संभाल लेगा.
That's what people are. वो माँ संभाल लेगी, वो बीवी संभाल लेगी.
First of all, nice to be like, oh, you go to the doctor and self-identify and all. Then why are you on WebMD trying to figure out if your cold is cancer? You also go to doctor, no?
Yeah.
For everything. Go, no.
It's as simple as
Why
it
not?
is. Like we're not talking about the lawmakers. We're talking about common people who are
Common
supporting
people.
this shit.
Common people who support this
Yeah.
shit. Why? Go to the doctor now for everything.
Yeah. Like for you, it is fine.
For you, it is fine.
You can
will-
self-identify
you will
your cancer.
self-identify your
And
illnesses.
cure and treat it with.
And you will take all the paracetamol
Yeah.
in the world. But others are not allowed to do this.
Yeah.
Also,
Why are you calling him out?
for
I
Saradons
go
in.
to doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
How many
also on
Saradons
the-
have you taken today?
None.
Oh my god! Mark the date.
Also, we don't have.
I can see one patta right here.
वो बस पता है.
Acha, okay.
Yeah.
Also, the thing
Antilla में
is-
पता है.
also the thing is, this policing of surgery thing, not that this is a point or anything, but when people undergo cosmetic procedures, etc., there are
Exactly.
heavy amounts of risks involved with that. And essentially, an adult person says, "Fuck your risk, I wanna look pretty," and they
Yeah.
just and the
Exactly.
doctors.
Aarti Agarwal died on the bed of liposuction.
Oh. And there are people who have died getting that Brazilian butt lift
Yeah.
surgeries, etc. Also for like small
And they have lifelong
incontinence. Yes. Also for people who get like it's called masseter botox, which is like a jawline botox. Apparently your nerve endings here, when they stop working, your jaw forgets how to like chew properly. So they have more instances of these lower teeth make cavities because their mouth no longer knows to remove food from there. Like when you eat, we don't have these
Muscle
botox.
memory set
No,
will not happen.
because those nerves are no longer working, so over the course of say 10 years or something, your tongue forgets to move over there and remove food from there. You forget to.
Like very off topic, but why would someone get Botox over here?
Jaw botox is like lifting up this lower part because this is the part that sags with age. Boss, people get a lot of botox, okay? We don't know. I frankly regret the terms I do know. I wish I could
Yeah.
remove the term rhinoplasty from my mind because I am like, there is no way a woman with self-esteem as high as mine needs to know this shit. Yeah, but they like to peddle it also to girls. I feel like they also
Yeah.
like to peddle it to girls. You can't
Giving
exist.
16th birthday pe you will give rhinoplasty. Maybe give sense.
You know I'm gifting books to people no matter
Yeah,
what
yeah.
birthday it is.
So we are sitting here and we are also trashing surgery. But when you do it for trivial reasons, not when you are going through gender
Oh, no, I'm
dysphoria.
not- no, the thing
And
is that
even then
not-
it's your
I'm not-
choice.
I'm not trashing
Even
anything.
then it's not your cheek. It's not your butt. Why do you care?
No, the thing is that even then, a doctor is allowed to inform you of the risks, but the patient is just like, I've decided to go through with it. You got to treat an adult like an adult and let them go through with it.
And if it's too risky, doctor is going to say no.
And
because they'll be put in jail if not.
Yeah, the biggest thing is no one is discussing it in the parliament, and not just that, the new bill also mandates all of the hospitals or any clinics or whatever where people get gender affirming surgeries. It makes it mandatory. It makes it mandatory for those medical boards to report to the district
amount of
managers.
gender assignment surgeries which have happened.
Yeah,
Hospitals have
not the amount of gender,
Not the number
not the
of-
number. Just who all, like every gender assignment surgery that happens has to be reported to the district magistrate's
Okay,
office.
that's a clear
You
sort
can
of.
very clearly say if you don't want the transgender certificate, why does this procedure matter then?
And in the parliament, one of the BJP spokespersons said that that'll help us collect data and stuff by breaching people's privacy.
What about doctor-patient confidentiality?
Yeah. Also at the same time, witch hunt. I did not just chuma say witch hunt. Huh?
Also, I don't know how you're going to be able to define it. Once again, without trying to sound condescending, can someone's hair transplant surgery be qualify as gender affirming care? People are doing it to appear masculine.
Yeah.
If an AFAB person gets a boob job,
Yeah. What about breast augmentation? Is that going to be is that going to come under trans surgeries?
Breast augmentation, generally the surgery would not. For that also you have to whip out and show what you've got.
see, the entire thing is that the reason why all of these things will not come under gender affirming surgeries or will now not have to be reported is because they're not trying to hunt these people.
It's
They
not
are-
about the.
it's
you
not
know,
about the technicality or what. It is about oppressing a very small minority who
Exactly.
already
What
are.
we are doing, we're making debate points here. Whereas the reality is, this is not about debate
Exactly.
points. This is about members from this marginalized community. When they have any surgeries to undergo, they're going to get intimidated by the fact that this is going to be logged. There's going to be records of this. They're going to be reported.
And this is the magistrate part is only for the reason that, let's say, someone goes somewhere else and gets a surgery and starts making a living there. And sometimes here and there, who's going to ask you to whip out unless it's very extreme close family?
Yeah.
They can like kind of go
Dress
back to
up in-
anything else and manage or something like that. No, many trans people who are in Bombay or somewhere else, they go to their villages dressed up as men.
Oh.
They do that.
Post-op also
Post-op
still dressing
also.
up as men.
Yeah. And going back. Unless they have a wife, who's going to ask them to whip it out?
Yeah. Valid.
Valid.
That makes
So for them also, you want to out all of them. To have a magistrate, you want to have a census of who's going under this procedure, so that you want to have a surveillance of all of this.
Yeah.
And for what malicious intent, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. And the thing is that
Just increase embarrassment. That has only been the case of this. I don't think they
Which
are
is
also
not a-
like
which is
there's
not
a
a new-
bigger conspiracy here.
Which is not a new thing, because before the right to self-identify, etc., they were being embarrassed like this. And I think any community member will say that regardless of how the laws are, people's discomfort with them does go into the territory of let's embarrass them.
Yeah.
If I've made uncomfortable by your existence, so I'm going to make you uncomfortable with my words, my behavior, and my gestures.
And it's not just my gestures and all of this. It's also, I guess, I don't think it also goes to a level of anger or hate. It goes from fear to disgust.
That's what I mean by gestures.
Yeah, that's what. And disgust is a very bad emotion because there'll be, see, when there is someone extremely on the bottom of the bottom, people are like, look, jaake road pe kutte pe patthar kyun pekte hain?
Yeah.
And it's like at a time when the queer community and trans people, they are just starting to make lives for themselves. They're getting educated. They're doing researches. They are in
Yeah.
medical fields. They are getting jobs. Then they're like, oh my god, no, too many rights. Too many rights. How dare you live your life?
I mean, that's kind of what I felt when I read about the amendment, because I was like, since moving to this city, it's probably the first time that I saw a person who self-identifies as trans actually being gainfully employed in, say, IT or something. Till before this, all I have ever seen is like a hijra person on a signal or something
Yeah.
asking for money. And I kept thinking first, I think when I was a child, I was just confused, and I was like, how is it that everyone from this community is becoming a beggar? How
Yeah.
come they don't get any other jobs?
Same thing. I think all children go through
All
this at
children
some
go
point.
through this at some point. But they're like, why? Is it mandatory? You have to become beggars? Only go do
Yeah.
something else, no? And then again, it's like very weird thing when I've seen disabled people being beggars, but then I would see trans people being able to, Hijras like walking and talking, hands and legs intact. I'm like, their hands and legs are intact. Why no one's giving them a job?
Because it's also
and then
why no one's giving them
they're
a
giving them a job. I'm
Yeah.
like, they can work, right? Like, it's great that they're able to walk, hands and legs are intact, brain probably works. Why wouldn't they be given a job? And then later, I'm like, oh, people are shit. That's
Yeah.
why they don't have jobs.
There's a possibility people can do it.
Yeah.
And even now, like, there is a very small number of trans people who are actually able to get gainful employment.
Employment, yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of educated trans people who still struggle to be employed.
My God.
Yeah.
And when the major chunk is not that studied well or something like that,
Valid.
or not given opportunity,
Not given to opportunity-
for one-
opportunity to
as simple
study,
as that.
yeah.
There's no, like, everybody in the parliament was like, there's a principal, there's a cop, there is this, there is that, there's a first member of a council, all of that they're saying. So accomplishments were running out after 10. So pura desh mein, let's say existing census only 4 lakhs people may say,
Yeah.
10
10 you can count out who are having who
and
are
diverse
employed.
jobs, not even one job.
Not even one job
Yeah, in that also they had to struggle so much to hold that job.
to hold these jobs.
And like there are so many transgender lawyers in Tamil Nadu. What cases are there running? Not a single person goes there with a normal case.
With a case which is not related to identity,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
there are like 1 or 2 transgender judges. And they are also like, there is one movie, a Tamil movie, which I think a lot of people have seen the scene. I don't remember what movie it is from. So it's like, it's about domestic violence or marital rape or something. The movie ka court case was about. And the people underneath, the judge was a trans woman. And the people are like, what would you understand? Like, a woman, the dialogue was like, I know where it all hurts to, I know where it hurt to woman. And I know where it becomes like, I'm not able to give the correct translation because it's so very local. I
Local
feel like. It's like,
metaphor. Huh?
yeah, I know where all men go crazy, and I know where all
Women hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I understand where male audacity is there, and I also understand where female pain is also there. So I'm the perfect person to
To
judge
judge
this.
this case. Like, we can't just keep hoping for trans people to have 1 or 2 jobs like here and there, so that you can use these random data points and try to pretend like this is a trend. They're all well off.
Nah.
Because they all have jobs. For a fact they don't have jobs. I think anecdotally also any Indian would be able to tell you that this is all they're relegated to. Begging, which is something that you'll at least get to see in the daylight. The jobs that they have to do under the shadow of the night are much worse and much harder is the existence.
Much harder, much worse. And see, there is no judgment. We on this pod don't judge any work. But the thing is, when there is so much prone to violence, that is where the fear exists.
The discussion is only ever against violence only. And then
when
it's like
violence comes up, and then now you are also making it hard for them to get justice.
Yeah.
Most people don't report. They just move on. It's like woman only. Most people don't report. They're like, maybe this is what I deserve and move forward with it. Are we in that country? Are we doing that in this country? Is that what we want?
Like, I think in some 4 years, in the last 4 years or last 5, I think in the last 2 or 3 years, whatever, I don't remember the exact number of years, but the number of reported cases of violence against trans people in all of India is 4. And is that a number we're supposed to believe?
Yeah. And
Like,
these
we're
men
not-
are already these men are already complaining when they are saying, "Itne sare rape aajkal hi kyun ho rahe?" On women. The audacity is already that.
The audacity
Who's
is
caring about trans women? Who's caring about trans men? Way less.
way lesser care about trans.
Like, now the law removes the identity of most trans men and women. So if a trans woman is getting raped, then they're technically a man, and like according to this bill, and now their rape is not recognized.
Yeah.
Because the rape of men.
You'll not give them certificate, and the other ways you will not get justice because I don't
So they're
understand
gonna
why
get-
people have
so they're
no
gonna get
brain in this
They're
country
going to
still.
get clubbed as men without receiving any of the social benefits that men actually get, while getting all the violence that trans men get, and then no recognition of the identity and no recognition of the violence either.
And where are all the men? Thappad aata hai, girlfriend aata hai, road pe aate ho, boche lagate ho. Rape is not legal in this country. Like rape is
Recognition,
not recognized.
yeah,
Recognized.
male
There is
rape
no
is not-
criminal proceedings. Unless you are killed, you will be charged for murder. Rape is not charged. And what all men kitna bhi, whatever your audacity is,
You
every
wouldn't-
human being is prone to rape.
And by the way, I think this also is a data point that people, I think men know. If they don't know, they should. They keep talking about false cases. The rate of false cases like reporting is so much lower than the case of actually male assault
Yeah.
by other men. That percentage is much higher.
Yeah.
That is a higher reality statistically. Stop worrying about the wrong thing. This is like saying shark will come walking into my house. Shark is not going to come walking into your house. There are
नहीं तो
other problems.
शेर को क्या होगा? शेर भी बूढ़ा होगा, शेर भी कभी बच्चा था, और शेर को भी बुखार हो सकता है, और शेर इतना स्ट्रांग भी नहीं होने की जरूरत है. आईटी जॉब करते करते शेर के डोले शोले नहीं बनने वाले, और डोले शोले शो के है. Will actually protect yourself from something. Then this person will go into survival mode of everything is trying to hurt me.
I think the point of this discussion is that it's really fast. It's really ironical how fast things can flip on you.
Yeah.
You could become a victim at any point
And
in
not
your
even
life.
know it.
And not know it. You don't know whether that it could come for you. You could be having a hunky dory life and then something like that could happen.
Yeah.
Which is why the point of empathy is not just about empathizing with other people, but staying in recognition of the fact that you are also vulnerable as a human being,
Yeah.
regardless of the group.
So there's this dialogue from Rajanna movie, okay? Like this is when I told you about the genocide of Hyderabad and whatever was happening. The local zamindars are also causing so much trouble, and Nizam was also sending forces here and there. All of that was happening. So they were rebels in every part of my state doing this. So there is one movie, right? Like one village, they successfully send off people, and then they start celebrating. And then the hero Nagarjuna comes and like everybody asks him, why are you not eating the sweet? To old woman, it's like भाजी वाले का घर जल रहा है, तो उसपे
How-
कुछ तल के खाने वाली होती है. So this is what we are understanding, right? What are you like? Just because somebody else's house is burning doesn't mean it's not your house, but it's in the same street. It's going to come to you at any given point of time. So that is what. No, today it is about surgery. Tomorrow morning it will be about Botox. Day after tomorrow morning it will be about the food you eat. Maybe, who knows?
Reproductive rights of women are always there.
Yeah.
Queer rights are always there.
Men's rights are always there. We're not. I mean, see. How much ever man-hating we might look, but we also consider everybody a human being.
I mean, that's primarily an act. I think all human beings should live with dignity, and especially
And
as
peace.
as Indians,
As Indians.
we are very concerned that all Indians, as is guaranteed by the Constitution, just to wrap it up, that all of them have the same rights, liberty, equality, and justice. If it's guaranteed, if it's written in the preamble, if it's the first words of the Constitution, if it opens with that, then we need to put a little respect on those words as well.
It's also not just कि Constitution से शुरू हुआ है. We've been these people throughout.
Yes.
We've been these people. That's why our Constitution reflects
Reflects this.
And now we are forgetting.
Yeah.
We are calling everything which makes us foreign, and we are embracing the foreign
embracing
crap
like
and saying us.
biases and discrimination
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
honestly looks like foreign import.
Yeah.
It is like homophobia,
It's
queerphobia,
all
transphobia.
foreign import.
It is
It's all Victorian import.
it is a British colonial import.
It's a colonial values. They did not really have a place in our history.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think all in all we have a very sobering understanding of the bill. And unfortunately, now it has already been passed in both houses of the parliament,
And the president has
and the
attested to
president
it.
has attested to it. So as of now, we are just at. I know that the community is very strong about the fact that they're not going to give up the fight.
Yeah.
That they're going to keep pushing against it. That they are not in agreement with it, so they're not going to go into tacit compliance either. So that's where we are. I think on our part, the point of discussion on a podcast is
To spread awareness.
not just to spread awareness, but to also make ourselves aware, to stay grounded in the reality, to not just keep floating in the air. These are the things that are happening. People's rights do get struck down. But as Indians with voting power, as Indians with some cognition and, by staying chronically online, plug in.
Even with our choice or not, we are chronically on.
Unfortunately, screen times are not going low.
Yeah.
Eyesight is not improving.
Yeah.
We are sacrificing.
Going blind by the second.
Going blind by the second, but not too blind to not understand that everyone should still have rights. That
Yeah.
we wouldn't.
And rights are not supposed to be give. We end saying rights are not supposed to be given. Rights are supposed to exist. Don't call yourself a hero because you give someone rights. Don't call yourself a villain because you take away someone's rights. Because rights just exist.
That's why they're called fundamental rights.
Yeah.
First, they came for the Jews. And I didn't say anything because I was not a Jew.
What?
She's quoting a poem. It's not important. We can't cut that.
I'm like, Yahudi, idhar. Chalo.
No.
Bye.
What? Oh God! Do not say bye like that.
Why?
Because you have to. Thanks for watching. This is another episode. We're signing off.
Oh yeah, this was our one and only political episode as of now.
Don't call it political.
When-
Let's hide the fact that it's political.
It's the end. Who's going to the end? And also, like, when inevitably nuclear war starts, that is when we'll do another political episode because there is no home anyway. Like, then we'll
Also,
be more rude.
This is probably, this might, I don't know when I'll see you guys again. Bye. Miss me. I'll miss you. Will you miss me? Bye.
I won't miss her. Bye.
She lives with me.
God.
Bye.